Alright, y'all. So, we are back. What's up, y'all? For those who are new, it's fine. For those who are new, my name is John Hamilton III. I am a multi-hyphenate creative director, and I own my own entertainment production company and my own luxury brand called Seraphim Garments. And for info basis, my entertainment production company is also called Seraphim Studios Entertainment. But besides that, welcome back, and we are about to talk about something that a lot of artists like me, and just artists in general, I know we hate talking about, unless it's being added to our bank accounts, if you know what I mean. And that is money. Let me give y'all some background. I'm 19 years old right now. I'm 19 years old. I'm 19 when y'all get this video. I'm 19. I am a college student that attends Savannah College of Art and Design, also known as SCAD. And I own two companies. And I'm about to release my next collection, which you guys are witnessing me put together right now, in terms of the rollout. And this collection, I've created over 100 pieces, like I've said before. And what's happening is we hit the part of this process of what makes or breaks a lot of people, and is the thing that makes people either say, hey, forget this, or say, okay, I accept the challenge, let's figure out how to get this handled, and it's money. This is handling the rough part before the fun part. Well, for us as artists, it's really the in-between. It's the fun of creating, then the hard part of getting what you created out there and getting the capital to put whatever you created out there, and then the fun part of putting it out there and letting the world see what amazing things you've created. And it's the rough part. We're in the rough part. And glory be to God that the rough part is being handled, and it's being handled very well. And the only reason why it's being handled very well is because of past experiences, and not only past experiences, but y'all, Act 1, I was not that good money wise. When it came to that, for reference, since Act 1 has already passed, Act 1 was a $28,000 budget. And in the luxury world, that's not a lot. For reference, $28,000 is about roughly, that's roughly over 10 weekender doubles sold. I had to make that stretch. And in many cases, it was like I was working for the money instead of making the money work for me. And I was naive in a lot of cases, not dumbing down my dream or anything. There's a difference, guys. Like, I was naive in wanting everything to be out there all at once. Man, that was a big chunk. That was a big chunk. To even, y'all, I was in college. I am still in college. I'm going back to college. I'm going back on campus for my sophomore year this upcoming September. But the fact of still dealing with that was a whole nother thing. I'm still surviving on my own. So considering that, and then still to put on an experience, to build an experience, to make sure the quality behind everything is well done. Also going to New York to promote the brand, to promote the luxury brand, and know that this was the first collection ever released. This wasn't something that was, like, this was something that was popular already. This was something that I had to build up trust within just a small community, and that was expensive. But yet, as a man of faith, I've learned through that process that the reason behind this being tough is because it weeds out who's really going to stay faithful and who just wants a quick buck. But going on with my point of this being the hard part for artists, this is the hard part for artists, and this was a hard part for me. Sincerely, because I had to deal with where this can lead me. This can lead me either in a feeling good position, but ending me in a bad place in the long run, or it feels anxious and less than what I want to be at first glance, but it runs long for a really long time. And with that, basically, in simple words, it's either you have two choices. Either release, for me, it was, and it still is for this collection, release in small but intentional increments, or just full send. But in order to make those, and the thing is with those two decisions, neither one of those decisions are bad. It depends on where you are. And where we are right now as Seraphim Garments is I'm gonna be so real, I'm gonna say it like how my dad says it. John, you didn't make it yet. And by make it meaning you haven't made it to the top yet. Or what will be quote unquote known as the top. Haven't made it to the top. Like, let's be so real, y'all. We're sitting in my childhood home. This is my mom's office that she had here at this house before she passed away. I'm still mowing the grass with my dad because there's months where we can't afford to get the lawn cut. So it's the fact of I have to really take in what I'm able to do and where I am. And that's not something to dumb down how far I can go. Oh no, I'm going far. I'm going extremely far. But the fact is I'm going far, but I'm going far intentionally. I'm making an experience, but yet I'm making an experience to where you can get this same experience multiple times instead of it being once, and you're going to have to wait for me to find some more money in order to get that experience. You see what I'm saying? So, as an artist, right, the question is at the end of the day for me is, if you hold this so dear, and you hold the experience, and you hold the pieces that you created so dear, what do you want more? Do you want one memorable moment that's memorable for you, memorable for social media, and memorable for some of the people that came and bought the pieces? Or do you want multiple memorable moments where hundreds and thousands and millions of people come through and they fight to come through just to get what you've released? So with that being said, what I chose was release in small increments. Release in small increments, but let everything be a moment. And not just a moment, but let everything be a movement. Let everything be felt. And with that, then it came to the final two decisions I had to make. Either one, I'll apply disciplining myself and being disciplined in how I move and even how I strategize, or will I be taught why I need to have discipline? I never want to put myself in a position again on why I need to be disciplined. But I'd much rather be in a position where I am deciding to be disciplined. But here's the crazy thing, y'all. The ways that you apply yourself to be disciplined, some of the best ideas for this collection that's coming out soon has come from being disciplined and choosing to be disciplined and trying to find a way to still. Don't think of it as being disciplined makes you find out how to make the world work. Don't, because when you say it like that, it's like you're trying to figure out ways to cheat it and still get the concept done, even if it's not at its full-fledged capacity that needs to be done. If you're going to do something, do it right, and do it right the first time. But what I'm saying is, what discipline will do is, it'll help you understand how to make moments to its fullest capacity to match the plans that discipline is putting you through so it can just grow. Everyone wants to look good, but at the same time, you can still look good and be disciplined and yet still be strategic. And it's hard. I'm saying this because I messed up in Act 1. And I messed up in other ventures. I know other artists that are looking for their next opportunity to come. I know other artists that are betting on themselves like how I am, but yet the discipline of I want to do this supersedes not the discipline, but the want to do and this supersedes the discipline to I'm going to do all of these. I'm gonna do it in increments, so it's all done correctly, and so at the end of the day, it pays itself, so I can do these other things with it. Okay, I'm doing a pop-up shop once this month. Then that means, based off of what that is, that earns the next capsule to be made, and the next pop-up shop for the next month. Still continue with the same story, the same concept, and the same world that we're trying to put people in. That's just an example. So that's what this is, and glory be to God, we got our budget. But with that, then that leaves us with the next step, which is building the experiment. And we'll get to that in 3, 2. No, y'all can say there. 2.5. Y'all can everybody say that.
So every